Hello, Star Wars fans. Alrighty. So, hold on, let me even that out a little bit. Camera's just a little off kilter here. Alright, well, I guess it might have to end up staying that way. I guess that'll have to do for now. Alrighty. So, as you notice by the background, it is time for another issue of the Build Your Own Star Wars X-Wing. And we have issue 25 this time. And we are starting the second Sublight engine. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so here we go. Assembling the engine. And then Starfighter Aces Garvin Drees. Alright, and as always, just going through the magazine just so you can see what kind of articles and information you could possibly get. Of course, you know, if you want to figure out like the actual information that's in here, you might want to you know, put your own subscription in for this cool build. Okay, so we're on to the build, and here we go. This is 11 steps. So, okay. Lower port engine. This issue's main component is the upper half of the fuselage thrust engine casing that fits onto the rear of the assembly from stage 24. You also have parts to make half of the fission chamber that goes inside the casing to fit the external detail. So, that is what we have. We have the details that go along with it. If I seem a little distracted, I am. Somehow I've misplaced my X-Acto knife, and it was just here a minute ago. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to go back to my box cutter, seeing as I usually always have this in my pocket for work. So I guess we'll just take care of that. And I might need to switch the blade over to the other side. Normally, I only use this to cut tape, so. Alright, that's it. I'm ripping that. Alright. And I know that part wasn't on camera, but, you know, it's okay. I'm betting most people don't really need to see me open up a bag. There we go. There's the detail parts. Just like the detail parts that were on the first Sublight engine that we did. Okay, so assembling the engine. All the parts provided are held together by push-fitting the pins into their sockets. The images on page 15 will help you to identify which pieces of pipework goes where. Just follow the steps carefully to identify each part and see where it goes. Well, I think we've all figured out so far that there have been a couple of cases where the little schematic hasn't actually been the right way. So, but that was on a different part of the engine, so hopefully they've actually fixed that issue with in the issue for that. So, all right. Okay, so step 1. Take the engine casing and the 2 parts of the fission chamber. Okay, so we get this, and we get this, and just let me open up this clamshell. Okay, and we need... Come on. Come on. You can do it. I don't want to use a pair of tweezers, but I don't know where they are, because they got pushed around somewhere, just like my X-Acto. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay. Alright, step 2. The mounting has 2 pins that fit into matching holes in the collar on the fission chamber. Alright. Okay, so... Okay, so those 2 pins, those 2 holes. Okay, step 3. Press the parts together firmly until they fit flush. Alright, just like that. Alright, step 4. There are 2 mounting posts on the fission chamber that fit onto matching pins inside the engine casing. Alright, so those 2 pins for these 2 holes, and just going to match that up. And step 5 is press the fission chamber firmly onto the pins. Now, I like it when you actually hear the snap in place, so you know it's actually in place. Okay, and step 6, the interior of the engine should look like this. Think we should do one of those like game show host things, or one of those hand model job kind of things. Ooh, looks like that. Make it out to be like it's a bar of soap, or what do they also do that for? Ooh, it's a bottle of shampoo. Or, you know, we can use this side and pretend, oh, look at this nice crisp bottle of Sprite or Coca-Cola. Yeah. Yeah, that's just me messing around. Just a tiny little bit. Okay, so, step 7. Take the 9 plant-on details and use the photographs opposite to identify each one and see where it fits. Okay. And, you know, step 8 is part A has a long tab that matches this slot in the engine casing. Right, so basically it's just going to tell us to start with part A, push part A in, and start off with part B, and then push part B in, and then the rest of the steps are nothing, because like I said, it only goes up to step 11, and you know, basically all the other steps is do all the other parts in the exact same way. So I think maybe I will just do this my own way. Okay, so this one goes right in here, because I remember that from doing the last engine casing. Okay, and that one doesn't want to go in all the way, but that's fine, because all the other ones have gone in nice. Okay, so that one's down now because that one wasn't in all the way. So we're good with that one. Okay. And let's see, this one. This one should go right here. just like that. Okay. And this one, I might have to, we might actually have to, I don't know if we have to push that part A in first for that. So, you know what? Here, I'll just take them all out of the... So, alright, so that one goes in there like that. And then this one goes up over the top of that. It's a very close fit. But it still would have been able to go in after this. Oh, that's fine. Okie dokie. Okay, so this is the only one that, okay. The only one that has the 2 pins right here. So that one goes there. Okay, this one has 4 pins on it. And, okay, yeah, that one goes down here at the bottom. And the other one, just like this with the other 4 pins, goes up at the top. Or 3 pins, I should say, 3 pins. So that one goes in there like that. Okay, and this little one goes in these 2 holes. Oh, come on. Come on. There you go. Okay. Alright, so there we are for that. And then this one goes in these holes right here. Just like that. Alrighty. And there is all the details put in place. So this was actually a quick issue. Or a quick video for this issue. Seeing as, you know, I'm not about to go, okay, well, let's repeat step 11 again, and let's take this part, and then put that there, and, you know, put that there. So, I'm just going to take the detail parts, I'm going to put them on, and just let you see what it looks like. So, that's what all we have done in issue 25 right here. We got more detail parts, and then we put the first half of the casing, or the internal engines, inside the first half of the casing for the engine. So there we go. And this is this week's piece of artwork. Another X-Wing. Kind of similar, I think, to one of the other X-Wings on the back of one of the earlier issues. So, alrighty. Okay, so until the next build your own Star Wars X-Wing, or until the next R2, or build your own R2-D2, or until the next Transformers video, thanks for watching.